There's a village in Rajasthan, India, where hundreds of people lived 200 years ago. But one night, something mysterious happened, and all the people left the village never to return. Nobody knows where they went or saw them leave, and since that night, no one has ever lived in the village again. For the last 200 years, it has remained empty, and it's now considered one of the oldest and most mysterious places in India. Besides this village, there are many other places in India with mysteries that remain unsolved. In today's video, we'll tell you about some of these mysterious places in India. Number 1. Kailash Temple. The Kailash Temple is located in the Ellora Caves in Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Maharashtra. Normally, buildings are made from the ground up, but this temple was carved from a single mountain, from top to bottom. It was built around 1200 years ago, using only chisels and hammers, which makes its size and detail astonishing. Archaeologists estimate that such a temple would typically take at least 100 years to build, but this one was completed in just 18 years. To shape it, 200,000 tons of stone were removed, but strangely, no traces of the stone can be found for miles around the temple. To this day, no one knows how it was built or where all that stone went. Number 2. Kuldhara, Rajasthan. Kuldhara is a village 17 kilometers from Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, which has been abandoned for 200 years. After sunset, nobody stays there, and it's forbidden to enter because people believe the village is haunted. But it wasn't always empty. 2 centuries ago, it was one of the state's most prosperous villages, with thousands of residents. One day, however, something happened, and everyone in the village left overnight. It's said that the minister of Jaisalmer, Salim Singh, saw the village head's daughter and tried to force her to marry him. Instead of agreeing, the villagers decided to leave, abandoning Kuldhara forever. They also cursed the village, saying no one would ever live there again. To this day, Kuldhara remains deserted. Number 3. Rakshastal, near Lake Manasarovar, at the base of Mount Kailash. There's another lake called Rakshastal. Manasarovar is a freshwater lake, while Rakshastal is salty, so it can't be drunk. Even though both lakes are at the same height and have the same climate, one lake is freshwater and the other is saltwater. Science has yet to explain this mystery. Number 4. Mount Kailash. Located in the Himalayas, Mount Kailash is one of the world's most famous and mysterious mountains. It stands at 6,638 meters high, which is 2,211 meters shorter than Mount Everest. More than 6,000 people have climbed Everest, but no one has ever climbed Mount Kailash. Its position on Earth is also mysterious. It is equally distant from the North and South poles, and it's considered the center of the world, called the Axis Mundi. Visitors report that time seems to pass quickly there, and their nails and hair grow faster. Number 5. Lepakshi Temple. The Lepakshi Temple in Andhra Pradesh is also known as the Temple of Pillars. Out of its 70 pillars, one stands out because it doesn't touch the ground. It's slightly suspended, and a cloth can easily be passed under it. In 1902, a British engineer named Hamilton tried to move this pillar, but as soon as he did, cracks appeared in the temple's roof, so he stopped, and the mystery remains unsolved. Number 6. Roopkund, Uttarakhand. Roopkund is a lake at an altitude of 5,000 meters in Uttarakhand. It was discovered in 1941 by a British forest officer. When the snow melts, hundreds of skeletons become visible around the lake. It remains a mystery who these people were, why they came here, and how they died. Carbon dating in 2004 revealed that the bones date back to 850 AD. Skeletons from 2 separate groups were found here, with a 1,000-year gap between their deaths. Yet there is no evidence of war, weapons, or disease. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.